Welcome back to Track and Field by Chico, where we give you news, views, reviews, and interviews. The just concluded Track and Field held in Nairobi is the third track event held by the Athletics Kenya. And in this video, we will go through a few highlights and see how the event went down. Starting with the 200 meters women, the national champion won the 200 meters heats in a time of 24:01. Esther Bakari also won the finals in a time of 23.61 seconds. The men's 200 meters was graced by a Danish foreigner and the Ugandans. We had Pius Adome and Emma Aboda, thus making the local meet not just a local meet anymore, but an international affair. The Commonwealth champion, Ferdinand Omanyala, won the heat in the fastest time of 20.47, which happens to be the fourth fastest in the world this season. In the same heat, we had three other athletes who ran 20 seconds. That's Samuel Chege, Zabulon Ikwam, and Emma Aboda of Uganda. The finals was won by Samuel Chege in a time of 20.64 seconds, respectively. Which also happens to be his personal best. But what was interesting in the 200 meters women, check out this race. Check out lane number 7. She majestically crosses over to lane 6-5, then lane 4, then 3-2 until she gets finally to lane 1 without hitting anyone. The steel rail bar is what prevented her from going off to the grass. Thus, she had contact with lane 1, then got back to lane 2 where she finished her race. Whether she was qualified or not, it's a debate I don't want to get into. Moving on to the 400 meters, only one athlete managed to run 45 seconds, and that's none other than the Maasai warrior, David Sanayek. During the heat, he ran a blistering 45.86 seconds, setting his personal best and lifetime best. During the finals, Sanayek won the 400 meters in a time of 45.99 seconds, thus qualifying for the African Championships. In the women's 400 meters, the world champion in the 800 meters and national record holder in the 400 meters, Mary Moraa, was not left behind, as she won the event and danced her way to victory, then receiving an art drawing from a fan. The women 100 meters, we had personal bests set by a few athletes like Nyambura, Joy Akinyi, among others. Men's 100 meters set a record of 23 hits. That means 184 plus athletes lined up for the 100 meters alone, and personal bests were broken. Records were set despite the absence of the African record holder Ferdinand Omanyala. Fastest times posted was the 10:09 seconds, even if it was wind aided, plus 3:4 by Hesbon Ocheng of Prisons. He came through and won the finals in a time of 10.34 seconds, which also happens to be his personal best. Also Justin Saboke, Tyson Juma, Isaac Umura, and also it's Mika Dima set personal best in the 100-meter event. And in this video, as you can see, Kadima, after setting his personal best, the first person to thank, he's seen heading to thank the coach at the stands. Way to go, Kadima. Not forgetting the third fastest Kenyan, Mark Otieno, who by the way just became a dad. Congratulations, Mark Odis, who also made his debut in the event after 2 years. He ran an easy 10.41 seconds during the heats. The semi-finals, he also ran an amazing 10.3 seconds. In the hurdles, 110 meters men was won by none other than Musyoka of the KDF in a time of 14.2 seconds. And the women's 100-meter hurdles was won by none other than Rukia Nusra of the KDF, who also didn't just win the event but broke her previous national record without any competition, thus setting a new national record to a time of 13.71 seconds, which is yet to be ratified. And just like in this video, the coach Simon Rieger of Utawala Sprints Club had said at the beginning of the season,
next season our plan is to even do better and have like be top in all of them. Like we want to have KDF number 1, police number 1, prison number 1, and even civilians on the top. So that's what we are working on from now.
Well, living up to their word as a team, Utawala Sprints Club editor of decathlon won the event and also broke the national record of decathlon, thus becoming the new national record holder of decathlon. The 10,000 meters men, Stanley Njihia, is seen coming in late as athletes were already lined up, ready to begin the race. Fortunately, he was given time to wear socks and his spikes, and joking and joining the rest of the athletes. To everyone's surprise, despite all the odds, he came in as the victor and won his heat in a time of 28 minutes and 50 seconds. In the 3,000 meters, the world record holder, Beatrice Chebet, won her event. The walk event, the ladies, was won by Ngi of KDF in a time of 35.4 minutes. The men, Katimba of Prisons, won his event in a time of 40 minutes and 49 seconds. That's all, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. On to the next one. Peace.